Hello, my name is Marcus Beamer. Welcome on my LifePage. Today we will talk about entrepreneurship in outdoor activity tourism. But first, let me introduce myself. I grew up in a small part in Germany. It's called Naumburg, and went there to school for 12 years. I graduated there. So after my school degree, I went to Stuttgart, that city in the south of Germany, for a kind of education. There, I did a degree as a cushioner. We created leather seats for the Porsche. And that was such a time when I was 18, 19 to 21. I worked there for a while. But after there comes an idea to do something more. So I decided to went to university. I did my university in Jena in business administration, and that was my first contact. So I'm the owner of a company who is organizing canoe trips on two rivers. It's called Saale and Unstrut. There you can paddle with smaller or bigger boats, depends on the level. I have to organize my stuff and the trips for the people. I am responsible for everything what will happen on the river or behind the scene. The outdoor activity in the part where I live is about area knowledge. It is really important to know this area where you're offering your trips, that you become an expert in this field. If I talk about the area knowledge, then I mean that it is important to know where you are on a river. Some people, for example, can call you during his trip and want to be picked up because the weather is bad, whatever. Then you have to know what's happened and where they are. So it's really quite important to know it. One more important knowledge is say. First are the organizing skills. Yeah, there are many things you have to do in a day where you bring a lot of people on a boat and on the river. There's your stuff at the first point. If they don't work well or know what they have to do, nothing will be okay during the day. So at first you and your staff should know what to do. First is independence. If you're self-employed, you work all the time independent. Yeah, you're responsible for everything you do. I think this is that does something with you, your mind, and the responsibility for your whole work, for your whole life is such a great thing. I would never give up again. The second person. The first is a busy schedule. So we are working in tourism, and normally there are some months where it's getting really stressful for you. In my case, we are offering these tours 5 months a year, and all you have to earn, you have to work for, or you have to work for. You're doing in this time of, so it's really packed in an amount of time that makes it a bit more or much more stressful than a normal job. So. And at 12 we are preparing our cars and trailers for picking up the half-day guests. So we drive down the river, probably on the road here, and to this target for the half-day trips. Then we take them out of the river and go back to the start point. They are waiting at around 1:30, let's say 2 o'clock, the guests for another half-day trip. I have to explain, these half-day trips we are offering in the morning 4 hours from 8:30 to 1 o'clock, and in the afternoon as well from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. So the instruction for the afternoon tour is the same like in the morning, and they start the tour around 3. Then we have another short break for 20-25 minutes. Then we are looking forward to picking up the one-day trips. The same procedure. We prepare our trailers, cars, and everything. Going to this place where the one-day trip ends. There we help our guests to bring the boats out of the water, clean everything, prepare also for the next days the trailers and things, and bring it back to our starting point. Or in this case, because we don't have a tour after, back to our stock. So we have a station in the city, but it's not that point where the tour starts. So it's a bit logistical thing to bring everything back. So after we brought back the one-day tour, we pick up the afternoon half-day trip. It's then around 6:30 or 7, and at 8 we have everything back in our canoe station, and then we try to prepare up to 9 o'clock in the evening for the next day. This is a typical day, I would say. I hope I've been able to give you a balanced view of what is happening in entrepreneurship and outdoor activity tourism.